COVID cases are spiking around the world and nationwide. The Delta variant remains the dominant strain, with Omicron expected to take over in multiple countries. The numbers climbing just as we approach the holidays. Good evening. I'm Mike Bush.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. Justina Cornell joins us in studio as she learns more about what our local health leaders are experiencing. Justina.
Yeah, Kelly, so they are seeing cases climb. If we just take a look at the numbers at the region's 4 major hospital systems, there are 536 COVID patients hospitalized. About 76% of those patients are unvaccinated. That's why the doctors I spoke to today urge people to get the vaccine.
Hit the United States 700 days ago, so 100 weeks of this pandemic that we've experienced in the USA. Personally, started working from home within about 12 weeks of that momentous occasion, and have been managing COVID patients pretty much nonstop since that time.
Since then, Mercy physician Dr. Stephen Brown has been fighting to save lives.
And we're just as busy in the hospitals. Our ICUs are near capacity.
Almost 2 years later, even with the vaccine in the mix, it's been an uphill battle, with nearly 61% of Americans inoculated.
In some hospitals where I need to transfer them and there's just no beds to move people.
Most of Dr. Brown's patients intubated are unvaccinated, many not making it out. He compares the amount of deaths to Vietnam.
In the same way, all these deaths that I'm seeing now from COVID are largely preventable.
However, it's only getting tougher as time goes on.
There's a sadness about this, and the sadness comes from the fact that it doesn't need to be this way.
New variants like Omicron make the job harder.
This particular variant has a lot of mutations and is very highly contagious.
A concern for physicians, such as Cardinal Glennon's Dr. Rachel Charney, who says this could cause even more cases.
If we have enough people infected, we still may see equal or even more hospitalizations, and we may see more people who are infected at a given time.
And one way to keep up a good fight, the vaccines.
The vaccine without the booster dose does look like it's less effective from transmitting and getting the Omicron variant. It is still protective against severe disease, and the booster shot much more so for both transmitting and getting infected as well as severe disease.
Tomorrow, President Joe Biden will deliver a speech to the nation addressing the Omicron variant. He also will share new steps the administration is taking to help communities in need of assistance.